Hi everyone, welcome to our section for today. Tanyalah Doktor by Kuhen Energy House. Okay, hari ini anda boleh tanya saya sebarang soal-soal tentang medical atau non-medical pun boleh, tentang stroke or non-stroke pun boleh, anything, any medical question. I'm ready to answer all medical questions yang anda tanya. Any questions yang anda nak tahu boleh put under our chat box. Tanyalah soalan di sana. Okay, before I start, my visual and audio okay ya? Kalau okay, tolong letak okay di our chat box ni. Okay, without wasting time, hari ini kita bermula dengan satu topik. Hari ini saya nak cakap tentang what we call as kolesterol. Satu istilah yang selalu kita dengar. Every time you pergi jumpa doktor first question tanya macam mana kolesterol kamu. Okay, umur lebih daripada 35 tahun, setiap soalan dari doktor mesti tentang kolesterol. Okay, because kolesterol ni adalah satu what we call as a factor dalam kita yang penting, sebab kolesterol menyebabkan banyak penyakit yang kolesterol tinggi ni. Ada liver problem first time, hati diliputi oleh lemak, what we call fatty liver. Okay, satu lagi kita tengok mereka mempunyai sakit jantung juga disebabkan oleh high kolesterol, di mana saluran darah di jantung akan disumbat oleh kolesterol ni. Dia boleh lekat di dinding-dinding saluran darah, which is a main vessels lah yang supply ke jantung. Thirdly, stroke. Okay, cholesterol is one of the highest and also very important factor that cause stroke lah. Okay, because saluran darah yang penting yang pergi ke otak ni dia tersumbat, or what we call as narrowing of the vessels to the blood flow to the brain lah. So bila ini berlaku, saluran darah ke otak ni kurang oxygenation lah, darah dan oksigen ke otak, so berlakunya stroke. Okay, so actually what is cholesterol? Cholesterol is actually a waxy material, satu waxy material which is produced in the liver, yang selalunya dikeluarkan oleh hati kita, yang disalurkan di dalam darah kita. It runs in our bloodstream. Okay, kolesterol ni actually memang penting untuk kita, sebab kolesterol ni memang it gives our cells dalam badan kita untuk membesar, and also nutrition for our cells. But this one we call this the lipoprotein. Lipoprotein adalah salah satu daripada a component of the cholesterol lah. So kolesterol ni terbagi kepada usually what we see is a different type of cholesterol, which is what we call as total cholesterol dalam darah kita. Okay, total cholesterol ni akan tunjuk bagaimana keseluruhan percentage of cholesterol di dalam darah kita. Selalunya kita harus ada kolesterol yang paling sehat, lebih kurang 5.2 millimole per liter. Okay, and what we call as HDL, high density lipoprotein. Okay, this kolesterol yang satu lagi adalah low density lipoprotein, LDL. So LDL ni kita panggil as bad cholesterol, HDL ni kita panggil as good cholesterol, kolesterol jahat dan kolesterol baik. So kolesterol jahat ni kena ada kurang darah kita, dan kolesterol baik ni kena ada lebih. So how do we increase, macam mana kita naikkan kolesterol baik di dalam darah kita? Usually kita selalunya good kolesterol ni hanya boleh dinaikkan dengan senaman, regular exercise, physical activity, yang daily physical activity, then there will be some stage of increase in HDL lah. And low density lipoprotein ni what we call as LDL lah, yang kita selalu panggil kolesterol jahat ni, memang sepatutnya ada kurang daripada 2.6 millimole per liter. So that is the what we call as safe kolesterol. Bad kolesterol dalam darah kita, kita perlu ada safe range. Safe range ni adalah bila kolesterol jahat ni kurang daripada 2.6. Okay, so bad kolesterol ni selalunya adalah kolesterol yang selalu lekat di saluran darah. Always we see in the walls, dikelilingi di saluran darah ni, dikelilingi, dia lekat di bahagian dalam, and also lekat di hati. Okay, on the surface of the liver, atas permukaan hati kita, kita layer satu lapisan kolesterol. So that's what will cause the fatty liver lah. So usually fatty liver ni ada thickness dia, kadang-kadang kita boleh tengok 1 cm ke macam tu. Kalau terlalu tebal, dia can cause liver function dia kurang. Itu kadang-kadang kita tengok mereka yang ada fatty liver ni boleh juga lead to liver cancer pun ada juga. So that's why kolesterol ni memang kita patut make sure that kita jaga kolesterol. And usually kolesterol ni kalau kita nak kurangkan, especially the bad kolesterol, memang ada cara-cara kita kurangkan bad kolesterol ni. Usually there is medication. Tapi medication ni untuk kolesterol ni kita harus ambil dalam jangka masa yang panjang. Lebih kurang minimum pun kita bagi 3 bulan. Okay. And for people those above 60 years old, usually we give ubat kolesterol ni seumur hidup lah, so that dia akan jaga jantung mereka dan juga keadaan kolesterol di badan mereka. Dia akan keep it in a good range lah. And there's another cholesterol, what we call as one of the most dangerous cholesterol is triglyceride. Okay, one more component of the cholesterol. Kolesterol ni juga adalah satu kolesterol yang bahaya, di mana kolesterol ni selalunya dia lekat di permukaan dinding di jantung, especially di jantung, yang selalunya kita dengar plaque formation, PLAQUE, plaque. Plaque ni adalah satu what we call as satu ketulan kolesterol yang usually dia occur di saluran darah di jantung. Okay, and it completely we can close the whole vessel. Dia boleh tutup 100% saluran darah di jantung. Di mana selalunya kita dengar seorang pasien ni ada blockage di jantung, katalah 2 blockage ke 3 blockage, 70% blockage, 90% blockage, ada setengah orang 100% blockage pun ada. So all this is due to this plaque formation due to cholesterol lah. So usually when there is cholesterol ni, ubatan ni kita memang got many types, what we call some kita kata kena ambil omega fish oil, juga bagus untuk kurangkan kolesterol. Ada juga kita ambil atorvastatin, ubat kolesterol ubat-ubat baru yang grup statin ni boleh juga mengurangkan kolesterol, tapi dalam jangka masa yang panjang. That means you need to take for 6 months to 1 year to bring down the cholesterol level. But, kita juga di Kuhen Energy House mempunyai our own cholesterol therapy and also for plaque therapy. For the information, you boleh tanya kita, you boleh WhatsApp kita or make an appointment to come and see us. No problem. And also we are ready to help mereka yang mempunyai problem dengan kolesterol di liver, okay, reduce its liver function, heart blocks, ada saluran jantung yang tersumbat. All this we have therapy at Kuhen Energy House. So you can come in, take consultation dengan saya dapat membantu anda dengan more options of how to bring down cholesterol level lah. Okay, so sekarang kita akan masuk section fun fact for cholesterol lah. Okay. What is fun fact for cholesterol ni? Oh. Okay, sebelum ni jom kita answer some questions ditanya di inbox kita. Okay, adakah kolesterol sehat, dok? Ada kolesterol yang baik dan jahat ke, doktor? Ya, kolesterol ni memang kita perlukan kolesterol. That's why selalunya kita dengar, okay, orang ada kencing manis. Okay, bila kencing manis terlalu tinggi is hyperglycemia. Okay, when kencing manis gula terlalu rendah kita panggil hypoglycemia kan. Sama macam tu kolesterol kita panggil hyperlipidemia. And for low cholesterol memang tak ada nama. We don't call hypolipidemia, memang tak ada. Okay, so kolesterol ni memang ada had dia tersendiri. Dia takkan jadi kosong dalam darah kita. There's no way cholesterol can become zero. Okay, or banyak kurang sampai you boleh pengsan ke apa, tak ada lah. Okay, there's no effect when there is cholesterol. There is always cholesterol, there's always normal range saja. So berapa banyak ubat you makan, ubat kolesterol hari-hari you makan pun, katakan kolesterol telah jadi rendah, kita selalunya, kita as a doctor we advise untuk berhentikan ubat tu untuk sekejap, lebih kurang katakan 2 bulan ke 3 bulan, then continue balik. Okay, sebab kolesterol kalau terlalu rendah, it will show in the blood test kan. So that's the advice you usually will give lah. So when there's low, there is no such thing as low cholesterol lah. You takkan beritahu seorang, oh saya ni low cholesterol lah, tak ada. You selalu you cakap saya ni high cholesterol saja. So that's why cholesterol is memang penting untuk kita. Sebab as I told you earlier, it helps in our cell development, it helps in the cells health lah, health kita, sel punya kesihatan sel tu memang dia akan jaga kolesterol ni. Okay, and cholesterol and bad cholesterol memang macam saya beritahu tadi, memang ada. So when that's why good cholesterol ni memang kena ada dalam range yang lebih tinggi, dan low cholesterol, bad cholesterol ni kena ada dalam normal range lah, tak boleh ada dalam range yang tinggi lah. Okay, what's the next question? Doc, how long we are supposed to take the medication for cholesterol? Okay, it all depends on the age. Usually cholesterol, if the patient is below 35 years old, we doctors usually we advise not to take the medication. Better to do a diet control dan juga buat senaman, physical activity, because you are still young. Okay, so you can do all these exercises, jaga on diet and all that. But as you grow older, when we see patients around 55 to 60 years old who have high cholesterol, usually our advice will be to take medication for long term lah, for lifelong. The reason why, at the age of 55 to 60 years old, you cannot go on a diet. You cannot go on a very aggressive diet or go for fasting ke apa, susah. Because at that age you need the nutrition, the energy, okay, and also the physical activity that they can do is limited. You cannot do very aggressive and all that. So the best is to take medication, and usually it will be definitely a long-term medication lah. Okay. The next question is, Doktor, kolesterol punya condition sama macam diabetes ke? Which is dia sampai mati? No, cholesterol is not a condition where if you are diagnosed as hyperlipidemia or cholesterol, it doesn't mean that you will have cholesterol for rest of your life, tak? Okay, cholesterol ni, saya told you, semua orang di dunia ini akan ada kolesterol. Okay, not especially tak semestinya dia ada tahun ni dia normal kolesterol, tahun depan mungkin dia ada high kolesterol. Okay, so it's all depends on the apa makanan yang kita ambil, yang kita makan ni. That's how actually we will give you the range, whether your cholesterol is high or your cholesterol is low. All depends on what you eat lah. Okay, so nothing to worry if you are said to have cholesterol this year. Just say you do a blood test, the doctor told you, okay, your cholesterol terlalu tinggi, your bad cholesterol is very bad, your triglyceride is very high, no problem. If you are young, you can go for a diet, proper eating habit, go into a sports activity, play some games, increase your physical activity, mesti kolesterol tu tahun depan akan jadi normal lah. Okay. Okay, fun fact ni soalnya usually kolesterol ni kita boleh tengok dalam muka sendiri, kita pun boleh tengok bila you have a high cholesterol lah. It can be seen in your eyes, lower eyelid, di bawah mata ni, lower lid ni kita boleh tengok deposition of cholesterol, bintik-bintik kuning, dan juga what we call as xanthoma. Name of that condition is called xanthoma lah. Xanthoma can be seen under the eyelid. So bila you tengok dalam cermin di muka ada deposition of white and yellowish dots under the lower eyelid ni, then you know already lah your cholesterol is high. So you have to go and see immediately you have to go and see a doctor to do the blood test and have to start the medication. And the other areas of xanthomas, you can see the ankle region. The ankle region pun boleh tengok deposition of cholesterol. Okay. Other than that, what's the question? Xanthomas ni macam ketuat ke doktor? Bukan ketuat. Okay, it's a deposition. That means dia keluar daripada kulit. It is like a flat deposition. You can see yellowish deposition on the eyes, lower eyelid lah usually, and juga boleh tengok di bahagian-bahagian kaki, di ankle region boleh tengok juga deposition of cholesterol. Okay. Doktor, soalan doktor, kalau kita jaga pemakanan tapi rajin kalau kita tidak jaga pemakanan tapi rajin bersenam hari-hari, boleh kurangkan hard kolesterol. Actually it works both ways. Okay, kalau you makan hari-hari makan makanan berminyak, makanan berlemak, okay, tapi exercise is no point juga. Okay, it has to be balanced. Exercise and diet have to be balanced so that your cholesterol can come to a normal range dengan cepat. Kalau you makan makanan yang tinggi dengan lemak and all that, tapi you exercise, dia akan kurang, tapi dia akan ambil masa panjang, lebih kurang katakan 2 tahun baru your cholesterol will come to normal. Maybe it won't come to normal. Your eating habit is not betul. Okay, so you must do both together lah. Makanan pun kena jaga, physical activity pun kena buat juga. Okay. Okay, sekarang let's go into our questions of the day. Okay, let's answer the questions which is asked by our viewers the whole week last week. So we have picked up few questions. We will answer the questions today lah. Okay, let's go to question number 1. Okay, doktor memberitahu saya mengalami lemak di hati dan mempunyai ketulan kecil berukuran 1.3 cm. Saya merasa bimbang. Apakah option yang akan doktor berikan? Bolehkah saya mengambil vaksin? Ada kesan sampingan kepada hati kalau kesihatan saya nanti? Okay, according to this patient, it's understood that memang patient ni ada what we call as fatty liver lah. Okay, fatty liver ni a condition which is caused by high level of cholesterol di darah, di mana dia meliputi surface, liver surface kita. So dia akan usually will cause a lot of problem where it will decrease the function of the liver. Katakan liver ni memang function dia besar. Dia memproses banyak barang di badan kita kan. Ini also proses mengeluarkan banyak ubatan, ada banyak toksin, all that. So when the liver is covered by a thick layer of cholesterol ni, so it will definitely hinder the main function of the liver lah. So that is what we are worried. And option yang saya berikan ni adalah the best option is you can take medication, depends on what your age lah. Katakan umur you kurang daripada 30 tahun, then definitely we won't start on medication. We will start you on some kind of diet plan dan juga physical activity plan, di mana kamu dapat kurangkan kolesterol tu semula jadilah. Okay, natural way of reducing the cholesterol. If your age is above 40 years old, we might start you on some medication kalau cholesterol level tu terlalu tinggi, or what we call as the dangerous level of cholesterol in the body. So definitely start you on some kind of medication. And also in our own center, Kuhen Energy House, kita memang mempunyai our own way of reducing cholesterol the faster way. So you can call us for further information or make appointment with us lah. And ambil vaksin ni tak ada hal. Vaksin ni memang no problem, you boleh ambil. So dia tak ada kesan sampingan kepada hati, tak ada lah. So it won't disturb your liver or any other part of your body lah. No problem. Vaksin, there won't be any problem. Any vaksin, bukan saja COVID-19, any vaksin, influenza ke, hepatitis B ke, all this you can take, no problem. Okay. Okay, let's go another question in the inbox kita hari ni. Doc, ever since I had stroke for the last 4 years, I have been on medication. will the situation change? Okay, you mean you've been on medication for cholesterol, is it? If you're on cholesterol medication, definitely if you're stroke, the reason for you getting a stroke can be one of the factors is high cholesterol. So to make sure that you don't get a stroke, you don't get a second stroke, and also to make sure that the cholesterol level is always on the normal range, you have to be on the cholesterol medication. It is definitely a long-term medication, but usually we will check your blood every year. So if we see in your cholesterol levels are a bit lowish or back to normal, then we might stop your cholesterol medication for a while. Maybe for 6 months, then until we check your blood again, then we can see whether if it's still maintaining in the normal range, then we might stop the medication for a while. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. You just have to do a yearly blood test to make sure you have a normal range of cholesterol level, so that we can bring down your medication. Either the dosage we might reduce to half, or you can take a stop, take a rest from taking the medication for a while. Okay. Okay, what's our next question is, Dok, saya nak tanya, kenapa saya sentiasa berbunyi berdesing, macam bunyi mic macam tu? Well, that is what we call as tinnitus. Tinnitus is a condition where you dengar bunyi like a mic tu di dalam telinga tu. Is a condition where you have to do a proper check-up. Tinnitus ni ada banyak causes, a lot of causes of tinnitus. So you have to find out why there's a tinnitus sound in your ears lah. Kadang-kadang telinga, gendang telinga pun rosak pun boleh rasa macam tu. Ada a lot of condition dalam telinga pun boleh give you a lot of this tinnitus. Then condition seperti di otak or migraine, a lot of reasons lah. So you need to go and do a proper checkup. Go to a ENT specialist or any other doctor also can, to just check the ear first. Okay. Okay, let's go to our next question for the day. Soalan nombor 2. Saya berumur 53 tahun. Kolesterol saya sekarang 6.42. Jadi saya ingin turunkan bacaan kolesterol saya tanpa ubat. Doktor ada cadangan untuk saya? Okay, 53 years old, usually my advice will be always to be on medication, sebab you will come in the group of what we call as above 50 years old, or maybe what we call as above 45. Usually we will try to bring down the cholesterol faster. We don't, because cholesterol at this age is a very big risk factor for the heart disease lah. Okay, it can be a blockage, heart blockage, or even a MI, what we call as myocardial infarction. Another word is heart attack. And also any heart diseases can be caused by cholesterol at this age. So that's why we will try to make the cholesterol level back to normal as soon as possible. Secepat mungkin kita akan cuba kurangkan kolesterol level di darah secepat mungkin lah. So 6.42 is definitely not a normal range. Usually this is, I think it must be the total cholesterol. Total cholesterol 6.42 for 53 years old is considered high lah. Okay, usually it must be lower than 5.2. So option tanpa ubat ni susah sikit lah. For you to go in a diet, or you want to go physical activity and all that, it will take some time. Dia takkan turun secepat dalam masa 1-2 bulan ke, susah lah. So you have to makan ubat so that you can bring down faster lah. Or for further information, you can even call us, Kuhen Energy House. We can tell you about our own therapy that we have for lowering down the cholesterol in a faster way and dengan cara yang lebih selamat. You can contact us or further information lah. Okay, what else question is here? Okay, doktor, adakah roti gardenia juga menyumbang kolesterol yang tinggi untuk badan? Ini ada branding semua kan, tak boleh cakap lah. Okay, selalunya roti memang tiada kolesterol yang tinggi. Okay, so no, there's no issues, especially makan roti, there's no issues lah. Tak ada kolesterol yang tinggi. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Third question for the day. Saya perempuan berumur 32 tahun. Tahap kolesterol saya tinggi dan triglyceride saya 2.56. Dok menyarankan agar saya menjalani stress test, tetapi kos untuk menjalani stress test tersebut belum membolehkan saya buat. Bolehkah saya buat 2 bulan lagi? Dan dalam masa tersebut, apakah yang perlu saya lakukan? Okay, 32 years old, you are considered in the younger age group. Okay, umur dalam lingkungan bawah 40 tahun. So when you have what we call as hyperlipidemia, another name is cholesterol, and especially triglyceride of 2.56 is considered very high and dangerous lah. Okay, so this can lead to what we call as saluran darah di jantung ni dia tersumbat and all that. But since you're 32 years old, you still have chance to bring it down naturally. Okay, you boleh dalam masa 2 bulan ni, you boleh definitely satu rancangan. You have a plan, diet plan yang bagus dan juga physical activity plan yang bagus. Definitely you can bring down the cholesterol level. Dan stress test ni selalunya dilakukan untuk tengok bagaimana fungsi jantung. How's jantung dan ada ke apa-apa blockage di jantung ni. So it's good to do a stress test to make sure we can know that whether the level of cholesterol have caused a blockage ke tak ada. So better to plan for a stress test juga. Dan meanwhile you can do a diet plan and also physical activity sampailah ditunggu untuk masa untuk buat stress test ni boleh dijalankan. Okay, let's see some more questions for the day. What is Dok, kolesterol ni boleh menyebabkan serangan jantung ke? One of the major factors for serangan jantung ni is kolesterol. Selalunya kita tengok banyak di kalangan pemuda-pemuda lebih kurang 40-50 ni mereka ada serangan jantung disebabkan high cholesterol. So high cholesterol ni memang, and it is the highest and also the most dangerous factor for heart attacks lah. So that's why we always stress, semua doktor ni selalu kita akan stress untuk kurangkan kolesterol di dalam darah, and we always advise them on apa yang patut makan, makanan-makanan yang tinggi dalam kolesterol. Tinggi dalam kolesterol ni memang there's a lot of controversy juga dalam makanan-makanan yang mempunyai kolesterol yang tinggi. Ada setengah doktor cakap kolesterol telur, makan telur kolesterol tinggi. Ada doktor yang cakap makan telur kolesterol taklah tinggi sangat. Especially when you eat the egg yolk, memang kolesterol dia tinggi. Telur putih itu memang tak ada kolesterol, or what we call as low in cholesterol. So kalau satu hari you nak makan telur lebih daripada 3-4 boleh, tapi egg yolk ni you boleh makan hanya satu. Telur putih tu you boleh makan berapa banyak, because it's high in protein, it's good for your body and it's good for your muscle building dalam badan. But telur kuning ni memang kolesterol tinggi, so you have to eat in a limited saja. Maksimum boleh makan satu saja. Satu everyday one is not the issue. But if you take more than 3-4 a day, memanglah dia akan meningkatkan kolesterol kamu. Okay. And lain kolesterol, makanan-makanan kolesterol tinggi adalah makanan seperti what we call as animal fats, lemak-lemak binatang, especially ayam, lembu, kambing, all this memang ada lemak lah. And also makanan laut, ketam, udang, sotong, all this memang kolesterolnya tinggi. So when you know there's cholesterol, high cholesterol, what you should do? Kita harus limitkan makanan ini semua. Bukan kata tak boleh makan langsung, boleh makan. Makan dengan cara yang lebih selamat lah. Katakan seminggu you makan 2 kali you makan sotong, sekarang kurangkan pada sekali. Juga macam udang, ketam semua, kalau you satu minggu ni you makan 3-4 kali makan nasi lemak atau nasi goreng dengan udang atau dengan sotong, dan kurangkan satu minggu 1 kali 2 kali, okay, no problem. Lebih daripada tu dia akan cause problem lah. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Antara hypertension dan high cholesterol ni, mana lagi mudah untuk dapat serangan jantung? Sebab saya selalu berada dalam kondisi kerja yang terlalu stres, betul ke? Dan kadang-kadang pemakanan saya tak terjaga. Okay, if you compare dengan kolesterol dengan hypertension, kolesterol ni, as I told earlier, you can have it today, tomorrow dia boleh hilang. Tahun ni dalam masa 6 bulan cek darah ada kolesterol. Selalunya you cek darah saja you boleh tahu ada kolesterol ke tidak. So selalunya kita tak cek darah setiap bulan. Some people they have this scheduled blood test, di mana mereka cek setiap 6 bulan atau mereka akan cek setiap setahun. So if you come in the category of 6 monthly checking your blood, then good, you can know your cholesterol level every 6 months. If you do if you do a blood test every, just say 2 years to 3 years, then baru setiap 3 tahun 2 tahun baru kita tahu, okay, kolesterol you macam ni. Okay, so that's why hypertension pula, in the other hand, is you can do every day. You can check your blood pressure setiap hari. So if you check hari ni rendah, next week rendah, then you nothing to worry lah. It's in the normal range, so there's nothing to worry. So even though you're working in a very stressful condition, macam saudara kita ni, so kadang-kadang pemakanan pun beliau tak dapat jaga. Kadang-kadang makan luar, makan makanan berminyak, makanan berlemak. So all this memang kita tak dapat dihalangkan kalau kita kerja di luar. So stress, all this is definitely is part of the working condition lah. So there's no issues. So when you are in that kind of situation, what you must do is you must do a regular blood check at least every 6 months, and also do a regular hypertension test, what we call as blood pressure monitoring lah. That means we can know, okay, we can monitor your pressure very weekly and or maybe monthly will be better lah. Okay, our third question for the day. Let's go into our fourth question. Okay, saya seorang lelaki seorang lelaki yang mengalami sedikit masalah perut buncit. Tapi ketika memakai pakaian, bolehkah saya memakai bengkung bagi mengurangkan masalah ini, dan adakah ia memberi kesan negatif kepada tubuh badan? Okey, bengkung ni memang selalunya we don't advise patients or even anyone to use any type of or girdle all that we don't advise. The reason why, because there will be some kind of compression happening in the body, especially in the cavity, abdomen cavity. So when we put a pressure, kita ikat perut and all that, memang pressure dia build up di dalam. So that's the reason why we usually tell selalunya jangan pakailah girdle ke or any of this ikat perut teknik ikat perut ni. Memang dulu nenek moyang kita semua memang they have bengkung ni sebagai satu tradisi untuk kurangkan badan or anything and all that. But in future generations and all that, we hardly use this. Tak pakai dah bengkung ni semua. Especially when you have perut buncit ni, you kena cari jalan lain untuk mengurangkan perut buncit ni lah. Selalunya physical activity. Ada ubat sekarang, safe, ubat-ubat yang lebih safe untuk mengurangkan badan. Ada ubat untuk mengurangkan perut buncit ni pun ada. So you can try ubat-ubat macam ni, or better still go and see a doctor for better advice. Tanya dia cara-cara yang dapat mengurangkan perut buncit. All that can be done. Okay, let's go to no other questions. Let's go to our fifth question for the day. Okay, soalan nombor 5. Saya melakukan ujian GFR dan hasilnya doktor kata buah pinggang saya okey, tapi saya ada proteinuria, dan doktor mengarahkan saya melakukan ujian urin 24 jam, dan saya sakit diabetes, darah tinggi dan kolesterol tinggi. Kenapa perlu ujian urin 24 jam? Saya perlu pencerahan. What is it? Pencerahan. Okay, selalunya GFR ni what we call as glomerular filtration rate is one of the test yang kita tengok macam mana fungsi buah pinggang. What is the percentage of our kidney function can be seen by checking our GFR lah. Okay, so bila ada darah tinggi, kencing manis, kolesterol tinggi ni, kolesterol especially it doesn't affect the kidney 100% lah, but diabetes dengan hypertension ni memang ada efek yang besar di atas buah pinggang kita. So bila buah pinggang kita it can cause proteinuria. Proteinuria is when protein ni dia leak out daripada kidney kita. Dalam kencing selalunya kita tengok protein adalah salah satu very important symptom yang always we see in those with diabetes and hypertension. So bila protein leakage is there, definitely there is a certain amount of kidney damage is happening lah. So untuk kita menguji the level of protein and also the level of creatinine and urea di urine ni, kita perlukan ujian urine 24 jam ni. So we can know the level. Katakan ujian urine 24 jam ni kita dapat tahu okay, protein level tu memang tinggi, then we can come to a conclusion as what level of damage is there, kidney damage. Because kidney damage ni ada stages kan, so we can categorize stage mana patient ni berada lah tentang condition kidney dia. So ujian urine 24 jam ni memang penting. Tak susah pun ujian urine 24 jam ni. Dia bagi bekas, kita aja harus kencing di dalam bekas dan kutip di dalam satu silinder mereka akan bagi. So just kutip air kencing kita untuk 24 jam tu je lah. Memang susah kita bekerja and all that, right? But for our health reason we have to do it lah. Okay, it is a very important test for our kidney function and all that lah. Okay. Okay, let's see some of questions in our chat box. Buncit ada penawar ke, dok? Buncit penawarnya exercise. Okay, physical activity will definitely bring down, jogging and exercising definitely will bring down your fat level in the belly lah, fat bellies. Okay, so there's no other ways where you can bring down the fat yang berada di bahagian pinggang. Bahagian pinggang ni memang susah. So exercise adalah salah satu cara, and ada juga ubat yang dapat mengurangkan the fat level lah. So you can talk to your doctors and take advice on that lah. Okay. Okay, doc, I'm 79 kgs now. What is the ideal weight? Ideal weight ni we have to see by looking at our BMI. So BMI will definitely give you the ideal weight, the range of weight that you can be in. Body mass index. So that is, you can go to your clinic doctor and tell him to find your BMI, so he can give you a range for your height and your weight. What is the weight? What is the BMI? We calculate by using your height and your weight lah. Okay. And before the stroke, I was 180 kgs. Wow, that's a good way of coming down in weight from 180 to 79. Very good. Well, keep it up. Continue with your weight loss effort and take care of your food intake and also the other factors, and taking your medications on the right time and also the right level is very important. Okay. And so adalah satu lagi soalan ya. Pardon? Habis. Oh, tips to avoid cholesterol. Okay. As I told earlier, cholesterol ni memang it's a must in our body. So the only important thing here is how we take care of the level of cholesterol. So my advice is every 6 months to 1 year memang kena buat cek darah Darah ni kita check untuk semualah, kolesterol, ujian our kidneys, our liver, our blood level, kencing manis, our semua ada components of blood, semua kita kena buat setiap tahun, so that we know what's the condition of our body, and according to that we can modify our lifestyle. Kita boleh katakan our cholesterol is high, so we need to modify our lifestyle of proper food intake dan juga proper exercise and all that lah. And we in the Kuhen Energy House, we have our own cholesterol therapy, so you can call us, boleh panggil kita or WhatsApp kita atau buat appointment untuk jumpa dengan kita. Kita boleh buat blood test dan juga all the treatment available in Kuhen Energy House can help mengurangkan kolesterol dan juga penyakit-penyakit lain. Okay, so this end of our session hari ini, Tanyalah Doktor. Saya Dr. Anthony dari Kuhen Energy House. I'll see you next week with some questions juga, and also a topic to discuss with. Okay, bye.